I didn't want to be an actress because my family was so boring. And they were always sort of talking about backstage stuff, and nobody in the theatre talks about acting, or very, very seldom. It's always, you know, gossip and chat. So I didn't know anything about acting. And it so happened that one Christmas my father took me to the ruined Old Vic Theatre, and I saw a company of people called the Young Vic, who are young people out of drama school doing first 1 week the Snow Queen, and then As You Like It the next week. But the point was that this ruined theatre, because it hadn't been resuscitated yet after the war, was staffed by the students of the Old Vic Theatre School, and the boys had long hair, long hair, and at that time all young men were short back and sides, and the girls wore long skirts and long hair too, and they were just so lovely, these students, that the students of the Old Vic Theatre School, where everybody had to wear long skirts and long hair, I thought, and the work on the stage, I thought I just have to be part of it. So I luckily did some auditions and got in, and then I was trained with great trouble. So that's how I got into it. My agent was a man called Peter Eade, who was the agent for Joan Sims, Kenneth Williams, and the writer Norman Hudis. And so he knew Peter Rogers, Peter Eade, and he knew they had done Carry On Sergeant, which doesn't concern us, but the agent knew they were looking for other people to come and join in their team. So I was taken to the Dorchester to meet Peter Rogers, and I suppose Jerry Thomas, except I can't remember him. And that's how it happened, you know, it was as easy as that. They thought, oh, she could play that idiotic nurse, and then I played an idiotic nurse, and then I played inspector of education. And then they thought I was under contract to them, and I asked for more money, and they said, how much more money do you want? I said, £50 a week? They said, oh, no, I'm sorry, certainly not. And Leslie Phillips said I should have asked for £500 a week. And so that's why I didn't do any more.
But I saw Ronnie Barker years after I worked with him in a play, and it was called One for the Pot. Not a very good play, but I saw him years afterwards, and I said, oh, I do know that tour. We were chatting away, and I really think, I said, £6 a week, and he said, well, I got 8. And honestly, I was really upset. I thought, I can't believe, you know, I thought I'd been on top whack, and there was Ronnie with 8, but really, our salaries are always, I won't mention who it was, but recently I took her to dinner, so I've given away the sex. And I paid for it, and then she'd been in Emmerdale, and I sort of said, you know, this car that she drove me in, this Jag, Mercedes. I said, how much did you pay for this? And she said, £18,000. And I was absolutely gobsmacked. So I said, how much did you get in Emmerdale then?